Hi guys, this is AyGeeJay and welcome to my first video. So this channel is new and on this channel I will be doing Reborn videos. So let's start off with, this is my Reborn. His name is Evan. He's the only one I have. And in today's video it's going to be split into two. The first half will be how to dress your Reborn weather appropriately, and the second half will be how to make them look realistic in a car seat. So let's get started. So my first example is of a cold or wintry outfit. So you will need a hat on to keep warm, especially if you're outside. An undershirt, so I just have a short sleeve vest underneath, a short sleeve vest or a top on the top, some pants, I have footed ones with booties over the top or socks. Sorry, that's my cat. A cardi. And you could put on scratch mitts. You could do a woolly hat instead of a cotton hat. You could just keep adding more and more layers to this to make it nice and warm. Dummy is optional in both outfits. I prefer my Reborn with the dummy. So there we go. The next example is of a warm summer outfit. So we don't want a hat. I've got this short sleeved and short romper and some little booties. You could have a dress if it's a girl, and also I would recommend having a short sleeved vest underneath for extra warmth. But if you need to take this off, then they'll still have something on underneath. So there we go. You could replace these with socks or just ditch footwear altogether if it is really that hot. So that is our summer outfit. Now we're entering into the next section of the video. So here I have my car seat. It is Mama's and Papa's, and I think it's Freestyler. It's this old one, I think. So this is my car seat. I have this insert for extra protection, which is handy if it gets mucky and you need to clean it. You can just take that out to clean. So first things first, you want your straps at the right height. So this is the right height for me. And then you want to get them through your insert. This is hard to do one-handed. So my insert is now fitted, all ready for a baby. So that is the next step. Put your baby in the car seat. So I've just moved the straps out of the way, ready for the baby. There. So you can see I've changed his hat for a woolly one to match the cardi. For extra warmth, I feel as though in the weather that we're having at the moment, this is more likely to be what we're going to need. So you just dump him in and it doesn't look very realistic. So let's get these straps over the shoulders for starters. Let's get these out. So now our straps are over. If we just put these together and clip this in, it would be best to have a 5-point harness but I don't have that. There we go. Newborn insert for smaller babies, 5-point harness. Right, as you can see, this is very loose. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull to tighten the straps. A little more. There we go. So now these straps are nice and secure. Or are they? We're going to need some pretty tight straps. I'd say this strap is plenty tight enough, but this one not so much. So we'll just sort out these straps and then I'll get back to you. I've now sorted out the straps. We have our big long string here. You can feed that back through if you like. I just let it go. So this is what it looks like at the moment. It's not particularly realistic. So you're gonna want, I only have a sleeping reborn, so if you've got a sleeping reborn, you wanna kind of tilt their head to rest it. There. You can bring up an arm. I like to bring up his arm. Oh. I like to bring his arm and put it behind his head. Like that. Or you can just like put it up there. You could do it with the other arm. I normally just leave it like that. You could have them, if they have the right hand shape, you could have them holding their strap. Have them doing whatever. You need to make sure that their clothes are sorted. Their feet would normally go in together rather than be out. Their feet would be in. So now we've got our positioning. Depending on the weather, you want to choose your blanket. Most of the time I'd use a big thick one like this, but in really hot weather you'd use a thin muslin square. So I'm going to use big thick blanket. There's different ways you can put the blanket on. You could either just have it over like this and tuck it down the sides like that, or you can, this is what I normally do, you just kind of want, what I do is just scrunch it, just have it messily placed, preferably tucked under the feet. Come on, under the feet, there, and then just kind of have it sat there like that. Some bits maybe like falling, but that's normally how I do it. If you have an arm up, you're going to want to kind of leave it more loose around there because they need to have been able to get their arm up. So leave it looser around there. And then just like this. So that's how I do my blanket. And then next thing, dummy. Now you can either have a dummy in their mouth like this, or you can get a normal one, a non-modified one. You could either just, what I normally do is put it on their mouth and then just let it fall to see where it would go, or you can have it on a dummy clip like this and attach it to their strap, and then go like that, and then just let it fall. Go where you think it would fall, so like that. For car seats, it's quite good to have it out, but the mouth on mine isn't very realistic, so for mine I prefer the dummy. Sorry, you might be able to hear my sister. Another thing you could add is a toy, a car seat toy. So I just have this dragonfly one. And you can clip that on. If I do that, I normally just clip it and then sit it there. Ooh, also pull up the hood. The hood normally makes it look a lot more realistic. So there. And then, as well as a car seat toy, you may want to position it like that, so it's like he was looking at it, but then he fell asleep. You want to make sure that the head's tilting down, not up. So that's just sat there. And then another little toy, if you like that. So this is the final result. So let's look at our pointers. We have hood up, straps done up and fastened and everything. Blanket, nicely done. Car seat toy, teddy, appropriately dressed, good positioning, head tilted and down. And now we're ready to go. And that is how you make your Reborn look realistic in a car seat. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment something down below, perhaps a video suggestion for the future, and hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, make sure to hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And so I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye!